I'll just cheer you on.
And if you want to pass gas when you're doing it, and your dad's waterbed wearing a dashiki, that's your business.
No, do you think she's cuter than me? You can tell me the truth.
Yes. Well, I have done this. I'm like, if you want to cut some pussy farts, it's fine. It's fine. I love you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
And the show has reached a new low.
Allison, knock it off. I'm gonna move forward with the interview if you don't mind.
Did you know? But wait a minute. Do you know there's a statistic?
They don't sound
How do they sound?
Yeah,
I can't do it on command. A little more like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're a woman. But I mean, I heard a statistic that said over 30% of women, young women, are afraid to actually have an orgasm with their partner, their male partner, for fear that they'll fart.
Oh, or pee even.
Yeah, but us?
Interesting.
Guys, would there be anything to stop you? If they said flaming shits were going to fly out of your ass, we'd be all right, cool, okay, just...
No.
Sorry, babe. We wouldn't care. We wouldn't care.
Well, plus, even if we pretended to care, we wouldn't care because we'd go, all right, I'm not going to have an orgasm.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I love that women are so freaked out and uptight about that.
I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. You're a woman. What?
Really?
Have you ever thought about that?
Scared?
Scared to fart.
Like that you're going to come so hard that you're going to fart?
Now I will be.
Really?
In the past, no. I have been afraid of sneezing. And
no, be serious.
I'm serious. Because sometimes
I'm
when you...
I'm going to leave. I don't like the way this is going.
Really?
Hey, guys, I brought you some hats. It's my new merch, Daggeroni.
Daggeroni.
They call them toques up north. These things are selling like hotcakes.
I love it.
They're only 1,200 units, and then they're gone forever. No, but be serious. Be serious.
I am being... it has nothing to do with orgasm. It has to do with farts. And sometimes when you... I feel like
sneeze?
sometimes when you
fart.
sneeze, some stuff will come out.
Oh, I thought you were allergic to jizz. You mean you sneeze and the fart comes out?
It could happen.
Yeah, but as far as the orgasm goes,
I've never been concerned about farting until now. Now I will be.
Now you're up in your head about it.
Probably.
Yeah,
like
I live there.
Well,
so
if you think about it, I'm going to do one more piece of math here. Most women have the orgasm via the oral sex.
Yes. Well, you're down there.
So you're down there, and it's one thing to be farted upon in a missionary position, but it's another thing to actually be in that, right down there. You know what I mean?
It's up close and personal. It is.
But now, would that turn you off, Dag?
It's like a 3D Dutch oven.
I have a story, but it has to be told off.
Really? No,
come
that's
on.
bad. Just,
We're among
friends. You don't have to mention that.
It has happened to me.
Where the orgasm...
Well, when I was rather close and it happened. And my reaction was like, oh, God.
Really?
All right, okay, yeah. And I tried to get back into it, and then she burst out laughing.
Oh, really?
But because she caught me, because it was like, oh! And then I tried to catch myself like, all right, you like that. But then it was too late, so we both started laughing.
Well,
that seriously happened.
I think it's important to...
Well, hold on, Mr. Honesty.
Yeah.
That's never happened to you?
No, I've never had that. First off, I've never had that happen with a woman, but also...
Okay, you left the door open, a guy.
When... dudes, I don't have enough fingers and toes to count all those. But when it comes to the massage, I have now figured out that when I go if I go into a spa to get a massage, I go in 15 minutes early and I fucking wring myself like a bar rag. Like, I will plant my ass on that toilet, take both hands and spread my cheeks and like ram shit into my eye socket until something comes out of my ass, because I don't want to go in with a full bladder, a full belly, a full anything. Like,
I'm with you.
I will stand over that toilet and be like, pee, damn you. And I'll be like, I got nothing. Pee. You're going to pee. You're going to get squeeze every ounce of everything.
Take a shower and everything.
Yeah,
right?
take a shower and squeeze everything that's in you out. I will not stop till I see some lower intestine peeking out of my asshole. And then I will shove it back in with my index finger and move on.
What do you do before someone administers a colonic?
Never had one. Have you had one? Uh-oh.
No, I never had.
Come on. Yes.
Oh, I got to go.
I'm not lying.
You ever done one of those?
I had a high colonic. This is years and years ago. I went to this chick in New York.
Dad emptied his waterbed into you?
No, here's what happened. So the chick starts a colonic.
Wait, why did you do this?
because I was seeing this healer,
that's
and
what happens
it was all
every time.
about
She put
me on these body cleanses.
Fucking a 24-year-old, and
oh, it was a long, involved process.
Sure.
And then she told me I was from Atlantis, and
Sure.
this whole thing. Anyway, cut to this. I'm not bullshitting.
like they let black guys into Atlanta.
They do.
Wait,
You're a racist.
Wait, were you?
Yeah, well, she said I was till we stopped seeing each other.
Mm-hmm.
But so I go in there, and the chick is like, "Oh my God, your aura is so." Sharamonti was right about you.
Right.
So I'm laid out there, and right when she sticks the thing in my ass, I hear, "Mommy,
What?
Mommy,
Our kid was out there?
Mommy." She's like, I'm like, really? Yeah, and it was her 2-year-old. She says, "Do you mind if my daughter just sits here?"
Oh,
because she capped. Of course. What's the first thing? My ass clamped shut like an oyster.
Sure.
And I thought I was going to break the pipe. It was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
So then the little girl came into the room and was sitting on the couch, and she's like, "Do you mind if she just brings her coloring book and just colors?" Oh, it was a disaster. It was.
Yeah. Well, plus, also,
horrible. It
to
was
a
a
young
horrible
child,
job.
take this in the spirit in which it's intended, but when the stuff that's coming out of you is the same color as you, that's
No,
got to
it
freak a
wasn't.
kid
It's like you're
out.
melting.
It's like
It
you're melting
wasn't.
into that
It
pipe.
wasn't.
Black
It
man's
wasn't.
being
It
sucked
was-
into a pipe,
Oh,
Molly.
no.
Oh
There's
no,
a-
but it would be white, wouldn't it? It'd be
No,
like
there was a
weird
Vienna
starvation.
sausage that floated by.
Really?
I saw a dime.
Wow.
I saw a Canadian penny.
One of those toothpicks with a colored cellophane on
Oh
top
yeah.
of it.
Oh yeah.
An old boot.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
A lot of
Jaws.
dental floss. Oh look. 'Cause
Wow.
they have a window. They go, look at all your fluffage.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Worst aquarium ever.
It was so horrible. I can't even tell you. It was so.
What? And they always and they. It's great because these guys all work the same way. First off, your chakras are never in alignment, and there's always. I mean, just by
Hold
virtue
on,
of the
my
fact that
ass
you're
is
there.
crimping up just thinking about it. And I was so stressed that nothing came out. I mean, my whole system shut down. And I was in New York. This was when I lived in New York. That's how long ago it was. And I went home and had just a vicious, horrible, evil shit. It just came out.
Sure.
It was horrible.
I am never going to get tired of this.
But you know what I mean? When you
Yeah.
get lightheaded and you see the little stars and you're like, oh my God, that's my destiny. Yeah, you're just like, wow!
I've talked to Drew about this a million times. There's nothing to it. There's just nothing in you. There's no plaque in you. There's nothing.
Oh, at the time, I was really into it. I mean, I was really...
Well, it's a chick. But it's that thing where you walk into the house and you can feel the cold air. You feel there's a spirit here. There's something going on. You could light a couple candles, burn some sage. None of that shit exists.
I know, but she changed my life. She was the person that got me on the path to healthy living.
Really?
For many, many years. So she was a conduit.
But wait a minute. Now, last time
I never
spoke
exercised. I never exercised before then. I started running. I stopped smoking, drinking, everything for almost 20 years.
All right.
You know, but then when I started back, I was like, I had the body of a 12-year-old. It was awesome.
But you recently bought half a pig and put it in your basement, right?
Well, you know, people change.
You weren't trying to make your own prosciutto, or what were you trying to make?
I am
Yeah.
prosciutto.
You still doing it?
Oh, absolutely.
love that. I love
Absolutely. But
I love it how you black guys always got something going with a pig.
You cure your own meat.
I do.
Last time I talked to the fridge, I was just like, "What's happening, fridge? Putting a pig in the ground."
Oh,
Really?
That's bad.
Yeah,
that's
Bill.
bad.
I said, "Now, where do you buy a whole pig?" Yep. It's like,
well, he told you.
all-
You said he buys at the same place he gets his gout medication.
yeah, it gets the whole
and his
thing,
diabetes pills.
whole thing all dressed up, and then what? I said, "What?" It's like, well, they wrap it in chicken wire, and he just goes home, puts it in the ground.
Yeah, but
It's
he's 800 pounds.
an entire pig.
Wait, who's the other person who's doing
The
this?
fridge. He was a
Black guy
professional
who used to
football
play
player.
ball,
Yeah.
Bears, the award. Was it 86?
85.
85.
I'm going to do the
85.
Super Bowl shovel. Come on, y'all.
Oh, that
Don't
hurt.
be, bro.
Yeah,
We
that's
going to do the Super Bowl shovel.
That's what it was. Yeah. My name is Doug Plank, and I'm here to say
The
yeah.
punky QB, Jim
Yeah.
McMahon.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, before I go, because I
Sorry.
know time.
No, you're hanging out because
Oh.
we're doing the news day.
Well, the chocolate glutton. You know, I have a food blog that I.
Oh, you
I
do?
quite seriously. It's called
Mm-hmm.
chocolateglutton.wordpress.com. That everybody should come and check it out, and I love it.
Did you read my book, by the way? I think I had my assistant bring you 2 copies. Dad called me or sent me an email or both, and he said, "I need 2 copies of your book." And I said, "What do you need that for?" And he said, "I need it for my girlfriend's." Yeah.
Look at that. Dude, that bacon. That bacon.
Look at that bacon.
Look, it was this big.
Wow, is that Canadian?
It was in Minneapolis. The guy goes.
Love some pigs.
Oh my God! The guy goes, well, we have bacon because I slept in late and ordered breakfast. And he says, but we have this other bacon. I don't bring the other bacon. It comes out in about 12 inches long, half-inch thick. Never in my life have I had bacon.
What's
like
it called?
What did he call it? They called it it was something
hotel
really,
bacon.
No, it was really something mundane like Manny's bacon.
All right, but you can find it online.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
All right. And my book, did you read it?
It was wonderful. And you know what I liked most about it, Adam, is when you went on and on about riding the little girl's bicycle. And it was so crazy.
You didn't read the book.
Yeah, I did, because your mom was on welfare.
Oh.
And your parents got a divorce. And then you got the job on the radio.
Yeah, you didn't
I
read the
loved
book.
it. I did too. I did too.
Oh,
did you read my book?
Yes, I read your book.
I'm going to read
Chocolate.
it. Did you ask me to write a blurb? No, you didn't.
No, but you're on my list. It's just the other people agreed to do it.
Who wrote a blurb?
We would have gotten to you. Would have eventually gotten to you.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin? What did he write?
Tangent.
I don't know. I got to pick up the book.
Wait. Alec Baldwin came to the opening night of Race.
Oh, he did?
The play I did on Broadway.
Yeah.
So Alec Baldwin, he goes, hey, guys, how's about me and you go knock back a couple brews and talk about this thing?
Really?
Yeah. Me, you, and Spader.
Did you?
And I go, wait. I go, James, that's Alec Baldwin. He wants to go have drinks and talk about the plays. James goes, no.
Why? Why wouldn't you go back a few with Baldwin?
I wanted to, man. I wanted, because I think he was going to do, at that time, he was talking about doing Life in the Theater or doing some Mammoth play. And he was cool, man. I like him.
Yeah.
Takes brass balls to sell real estate.
I saw his play about 5 years ago when I went out there, and then got to hang out with him a little in his green room, or in his dressing room, I should say, after the show. Those theaters are so weird, and they're so small in the back.
They're 100 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, it's where people were small. It's like cars were small, people were small. But as I mentioned before, seeing DAG, by the way, Tony nominated David Allen Grier.
My second Tony nomination.
Going to a little secret speakeasy after the show on Broadway
Wow.
was really cool. They have a place where all the Broadway actors can go and not be bugged by fans and all that kind of stuff.
Tell them you go up these stairs.
There's no sign. There's no
advertising.
anything. It's a little secret knock. You go up there, and it's all Kristen Chenoweth. Who else was there? Kristen Chenoweth. Like all the cool.
Sean Hayes was singing show tunes at the bar.
Yeah, like all
Kelsey Grammer.
Nathan Lane.
He was there.
I get it. You guys both know Alec Baldwin. You both hung out with him.
That's
and you
right.
both go to cool places surrounded
right.
by celebrities that regular people can't go to.
Excuse me, ma'am. What is your name again?
Teresa.
And where are you from?
Atlantis.
You're from San Francisco.
No, that's the other Teresa.
I'm actually from Oakland.
Oh, are you? Are?
Yeah. Well, I was raised down here, but I was born in Oakland just for weirdness.
You got? Do you have some news for us? And by
I
the way,
do.
Dag, you're going to either read a passage from my book or from your dad's book as Maya Angelou. So that's coming up.
I want to read it, but I don't want to read as Maya Angelou.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm not your puppet.
I
I did a film with
Yes,
Craig
you are.
Robinson. You know Craig Robinson
Sure.
from The Office, and
Sure.
he would ask me every day. He'd go, "What does Maya Angelou think of the news?" Or "What does Maya Angelou think of the weather?" And I'm like, "Well, thank you, Craig. I think."
Yeah, it was great. It was great watching her on the 30 for 30 talk about Tupac. It was awesome.
You know that we were booked. Me and Maya Angelou were booked at this black college to present something together, and I was like, okay.
Really?
I was really into it. I was like, this is going to be awesome. And then 2 or 3 weeks go by, and they're like, well, we're going to move things around.
Really?
Yeah. I think they found out and realized and told her, and she's like, I won't appear with him. He does me.
Do you think she knew about it?
Someone must
She
have
was
told
hip.
her. She's very old.
Yeah.
Someone must have told her.
Well,
And-
Dana Carvey's Maya Angelou is horrible, so she must have known about yours. Yeah.
I want her to live. I want her to live because, once someone dies, that's
Yeah.
cruel. You can't really.
I want her to live.
Yeah.
I would like to come back. Like I would, if I was to come back, like be reincarnated. Thank you, Isaac. I would like to be a proud woman of color, like an ageless, proud, like a constant 61.
Yeah.
Like when you're in the 7th grade, you're 61, but when you're 85, you're 61. Like you're always 61. You wear huge earrings. You can
You'd be
wear
fierce.
whatever you want on your head.